Hey up everyone, I'm Serious Circuit and welcome back to House Flipper. Today is the final episode of the DLC. I think the game is saving. It's been a while since I have been on. I've been stood AFK for a while. I will say before this video gets into bigger things, I have had to use a different mic today, and I probably will for a few videos just because my current one, I need to get a new wire for it. I've had it for years, it's done very well, but the wire just needs replacing, so while I'm waiting for that to be shipped, I am using my headset microphone. So I'm hoping it is still going to be okay. But yeah, without further ado, shall we get to it? I love the sharks that just go by. Kelly, living his best life out there. But yeah, let's go and see the last DLC property. We're gonna go all the way up the stairs now. I just like the panoramics of the ocean. I think it's super cool. Like this is a really awesome office. I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, it's not just an office; it's a home. But obviously, it's only classed as an office in the game. So yeah, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay. So before I read the property description, I will just have to let you guys know I am learning things all the time as a creator on this platform and whatever platform my video ends up being on. I have just learned that in OBS you can do sound gates, and I just realised that when I was quiet then, so when I stopped talking, obviously my mic isn't activated, and I think I was a little slow on the draw, but the motorbike that went past my window just wasn't picked up by my mic, supposedly. I'll find out in post if it was or wasn't. But oh my god, I feel like so clever because I learned how to use a sound gate on OBS. I honestly didn't even know it was a feature until today, until I realised that my headset mic would pick up the sound of my poor PlayStation humming away. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling about still being somewhat, what's the word, somewhat of a novice when it comes to understanding the tech side of content creation. But yeah, anyway, New Year, New Me is the motto of this neo-Beijing citizen who loves cyberware, or basically anything new me. Frankly speaking, so maybe a new apartment, new me? This one seems nice. The previews only didn't participate in the whole cyberware craze. He much preferred surrounding himself with old stuff. I wasn't too pleased with his enhancements. One day he left everything behind to disappear into the neo-lit night. Okay, so this house cost me 85,000 roughly. So let's go to the property. Alright, and we are here. It feels so weird not like adjusting my mic to be like in front of me, and I don't have a pop filter. Oh my god, it's so strange. Anyway, we are here, so we all know what the drill is. Let's do the before tour. Okie dokie, we're gonna head downstairs. Oh, actually, we'll head upstairs first. So we got this little entryway here. This goes back to the office, and oh, it's very dark in here. Let's just turn on some lights so we can see. Jeez, okay, they have got an absolutely huge kitchen in this place. Absolutely massive. How many counters and cupboards do you need? And it is gross. I kind of don't even want to turn on the lights just because of how gross it is. Honestly though, with a bit of cleaning up, I probably wouldn't even need to do any like renovation. This place would pretty much be ready to sell if you're going for like the cyberpunk theme. Is there a light switch upstairs? Oh, there is. Okay, there is one here. Okie dokie, let's turn it on. Jesus, I can't turn on lights. These stairs are cool though. I like that they glow, although I am getting a little stuck on them. And then we've got more lights on this wall. Let's just turn everything on as we go along. Okay, I can see the vibe he was going for, but yeah, he really didn't really have like a consistent theme. What are these? Oh, the magazines. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna turn my torch on because I'm sick of not being able to see. Okay, and then we've got like what looks like a living room with like, yeah, he needs a bit more of a consistent vibe because really it's just a mishmash. God knows what, just all piled in here everywhere. There's books everywhere, a bookcase. Oh my god, just loads of stuff. Loads of stuff and none of it is cohesive, buddy. What were you doing? Okay, let's go in here. This is a bedroom. Okay, it's a decent size. I like the desk, although, dude, you don't need to drink so many energy drinks. I've noticed that in a lot of these properties that there's energy drinks everywhere. And that is the vibe outside, by the way. This is what we're... Oh, it's snowing! Oh, that's lovely. I love a bit of snow. Okay. And in here is the bathroom. So this place is not massive, but there's definitely a lot more that can be done with it. that definitely needs improving. So yeah, this place, look at these high ceilings, and you've ruined it by like being crazy. Not having a consistent theme, and then you got these windows. Okay, that is the before tour. There isn't really much to this place other than a bit of painting and stuff and cleaning up. This place will be fine and dandy. So let's get on with renovating. Okay, and here we are. Are we all ready for the after tour? I finally finished doing this flat. This is the last one for the DLC, so I'm excited to see. Well, I'm not excited to see. I've seen the end, but you guys should be excited to see the end of this place. But as we all know, it's time to do the total time. So it says that the total time for this house is 3 hours and 45 seconds. However, that is not strictly true, because again, I accidentally left it running while I went and answered the door and stuff. It happens. I spend quite a while doing these renovations usually. So according to my video files, I've actually been renovating for roughly 2 hours and 40 minutes. So as you can see, there's like 20 minutes extra added there, which is not bad, all things considered. But yeah, my actual total time was 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I don't know the exact seconds because I'm not doing that maths. But yeah, are we all ready for the after tour? Okay. Here we are. This is now the new main entrance. Obviously that is the door to go back to the office. I've added in some new lights, which I think are just kind of cute, and I tried to pay homage to the original wallpaper, but I just brightened it up, and then it plays in with the grey around the rest of the room. You got a mirror here to check your outfit. For some reason I could place this here, but I couldn't place the full size one. I don't know, I don't make the rules. But yeah, and then I had finally added in this little tree thing, because I've yet to find a property where I've actually added this in, so I thought I'd add it in, as this is the last DLC episode and will more than likely be the last episode of House Leopard. But yes, okay, let's go. I've made the kitchen slightly smaller, as you can see, but nonetheless functional. I would have preferred the kitchen downstairs, but I just couldn't find a way to turn this into like a decent bedroom upstairs, so I left it as a kitchen, seeing that was what the original layout of the place was. The game is saving, but I'm not moving. But as you can see, we've got everything we need. Got a giant fridge, got nice black cabinets, got a dishwasher just in case you need one, got a tumble dryer and a washing machine, which is why it's classing as a laundry room, even though it's a kitchen quite clearly. And obviously you've got your hob and whatnot, and lots of storage in your cupboards as well. So that makes this a really good kitchen for what it is. As I say, it's quite big still, even though I've taken off quite a big chunk of the length. And the reason is because I've added in this huge bathroom. I know it's right next to a kitchen, but what can you do? There's a very limited layout in this place. But yeah, we've got a massive bath, a good shower, a good sink and toilet combination. And again, I've gone for nice bright yellow colours in here. I tried to like keep it nice and warm without it being too overwhelming, considering that the place is very dark, just no matter how many lights I put in. So I tried my best to like brighten it up and make it feel more warm, even though it's very dark. And then we come down the stairs, and I've changed the lights to orange, as the main theme in this room is orange. I've got a giant picture wall. I've done my best to like try and fill up as much space with actual pictures and lights as possible. So yeah, I've got a huge theme. I've gone for like a black and white grey theme, as you can see on the walls, because I feel like this makes a really bold statement. And then I got another little cubby here to put bits and pieces, because you always end up with all those little things that you don't quite know what to do with. And I tried to play a bit more into the cyberpunk theme by having like the cyberpunk plants, but the guy did say, who originally owned this place, this was like supposed to be like a more traditional home, so I've tried to include that kind of feeling in. Like it still feels like traditional with a nice warm oak furniture with touches of modern furniture throughout. So it's like a mishmash of like cyberpunk modern and like a traditional wood, which I think is quite nice. And then we got this huge little sofa area. This huge sofa here for everybody to sit down and enjoy. And of course, you got to have a log burner and a decent sized TV. So this is like your little living room space. And they added a rug to make it feel more cozy. I didn't actually want to change the wood flooring, but I realised when I added in the new windows, which is again to let air in, that I couldn't find a swatch that matched the original. In all the browns, there wasn't a single swatch that matches the original, but what can you do? And then I added in this little cabinet here to kind of anchor the sofa a little bit so it wasn't floating quite so much. And again, got to add a load of books. And I got a huge piano, because why the heck not? If you've got a room this big, you got to put a piano in it. And a giant desk. It's also got storage underneath, which is important if you're going to have a desk, and obviously a little bin. I haven't filled it out. Excuse me, phone. I haven't filled it out with like loads of electronics, because it's really not necessary if I'm not staying in the home. But down here is my little reading nook. I feel like this is a cozy vibe, and I was able to keep the original flooring in here. As you can see, they don't actually quite match. But like as I say, there was nothing that matched the original flooring, which is a shame because it was really nice. But yeah, I kind of wanted to keep this little nice little room here, just as a little cozy like getaway from the rest of the hubbub, the space. And you know, as I say, what else are you going to do with this space underneath the stairs? I mean, there's lots of storage already with these shelves. I like these shelves because they allow like light to go through, but then also provide extra storage, and they're the tallest ones. They are the tallest for the width that they are. Like, they're not very wide, which makes them perfect to act as room dividers. And like, I cannot build a double high wall here, so I thought these would do well. I guess if I was really that bothered, I could probably try and line up some more shelves on top, but I'm really not that bothered about it, to be honest. But yeah, the only grumble I have is that the stairs, you get stuck on them. But yeah, this is the main living space. And then we come into here, and I kind of kept the original layout basically as much as possible, but I kind of like updated it a bit. Again, we got nice big windows, and we got an opening one, just don't send yourself out of it. And then we got a log burner once again here in the bedroom, because I've gone for a more traditional feel in here. Definitely I've gone for like cozy vibes, and I've gone for curtains, because if you're gonna have windows this big, obviously you'd have curtains across here, but additional curtains for privacy around the bed I feel would be like extra cozy and cute. And I added a picture in to make it a bit more cheery. Got lots of storage here for clothes and whatnot. Granted, it's a little bit small because the bed's so big, but if you were really that fussed, you could always get a smaller bed. And then last but not least, we have this room, which is a new bathroom. It's an ensuite. So I wanted to have a main bathroom in the house, because I don't know about you, but if I have guests in the house, I don't necessarily want them walking through my bedroom to go use the bathroom. Hence I added the bathroom upstairs. But again, we got like, this is just storage, but we got a decent sized toilet, a decent sized sink, and you know, plenty of mirrors to touch up your face or whatever you need to do. And then we still got a bathtub and a shower in here. So all in all, we're winning, like 2 bathtubs and 2 showers in the house. Yes, I know it's a combined one, not freestanding, but it's still good. And obviously if you wanted more space, you could get rid of the plant, but I've just got the plant there to like visually separate like the toilet and sink area from the bathroom, so you can still relax and like be cozy. But yeah, and I've gone for like a nice bright green, because again, it reminds me of outside like nature, but also it brightens the place up a lot, because that's the thing with cyberpunk properties, is that they tend to be very dark. So I've tried my best to make it brighter and more cheery, because like you've got this like view of the city outside, and if that's your thing, you're gonna really like it. I mean, I like the fireworks, but it's not for me, so I was trying to make the inside kind of feel like almost like a cyberpunky nature oasis. Try saying that 3 times fast, but yeah, that is the property. So I guess it's time to put our final property up for sale. Oh my god, what a journey it has been. Now I know full well they're gonna grumble because I haven't got a kitchen in the property, even though I do. So let's get on with it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, let's see, who am I selling to? At least I don't think it's gonna be the Smith family, because they always outbid everybody. So let's see, who is the last person? Dolan Trusk, the annoying accountant, is who we're selling to. Okay, I only wanted 1 bathroom. Why does a single person need 2 bathrooms? Because you have guests, you're supposed to have friends. But he's happy because there's just 1 bedroom. It's good because the office is huge, apparently. There is enough room for all of my documents, and the office looks like a real director's office. I mean, the office is your living room, dining room, and reading nook room. So I don't know, each to their own. But yeah, that's overall, they're fairly happy. The Jantot ones are very happy. There are too many rooms, and 2 bathrooms is too much. But yeah, okay, cool. Right, well, we're gonna negotiate. This is gonna be the last property of the series. So hopefully he finally says yes to the total amount when I say the max amount of stuff. Let's negotiate. That was not good English. That was not in my life. What? Come on! Last property of the series. Now, for total transparency, I am recording this before I've recorded all the other base game properties, but I can guarantee you that they're all gonna say no. But yeah, last game on the property and they all say no. Fine, I'll take the £37,000 profit on top of what I've already built. Thank you very much. But yeah, as we are loading in, I guess it's time for my final thoughts. I mean, overall, I think this series has been super fun, and I've enjoyed doing the DLC properties. They've been a nice change of pace from the base game. And I enjoyed doing the base game, obviously, as well. I enjoy that each property has a unique story, although some of them you can clearly tell that the devs have used the same layout more than once. And I will say that I will forever be on that hill of they need to make the swatches of yellows and whatnot match throughout all the pieces that they've added, the new and the old, because it is frustrating when you're trying to like do it and they're all slightly different shades of yellow or blue, despite the fact that they say they're the same shade. But other than that, it's been a super fun series. It's been a super chill one as well. It's nice not to be like trying to like save the world or make moral choices. All I'm doing is placing furniture in a home, and it's been really fun. But if you guys have made it this far, congratulations, you are now expert house flippers like me and Mr. Slothy. If you have made it this far, please comment a house, a hammer and a sloth, one of the three, or all three if you are an expert house flipperer. But yeah, I am so grateful for all of you who've made it this far, for watching and keeping up and coming along for the journey. And as always, if you have enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.